The topic for today is models of atoms. Models of atoms. We have 5 models of atoms, and they are the Dalton model, the Thomson model, the Rutherford model, the Bohr model, and lastly, we have the quantum model. History starts with Democritus. Democritus thought of an idea of a tiny particle called atoms. However, Aristotle disagreed with him. And this topic was led for about 2,000 years before John Dalton picked it back up. John Dalton brought back the idea, and he gave evidence that there is a tiny particle called atom. Thomson believed that there was more to atoms than just a tiny dot. So he found that atoms has electrons inside them. And here's the model of Thomson model of atoms. So the next person we're going on to is Rutherford. Rutherford picked up from where Thomson left, and he made an experiment. So the experiment he made is he shot alpha particles at a tin gold foil, and most of the alpha particle ran through that tin gold foil, and some of it bounced back. And the property of the tin gold foil, the charge for the tin gold foil is a positive charge. And as we all know, or if you do not know, I'm about to tell you now, a positive and a positive, when they come together, they repel. An electron and an electron, when they come together, they repel. But if a positive and that's how we can conclude that the alpha particles is a positive charge. And that's how Rutherford was able to conclude that there's a tiny positive nucleus in an atom, and atoms are made up of mostly empty space. The electron and the neutron in atoms are made up of mostly empty space because most of the alpha particles went out. Now let's talk about the Bohr model. The Bohr model is the one that's used till today. It's the one scientists are using today. It's the one we mostly go by. Bohr wanted to understand electron more. So after his study, he concluded that electrons are on the energy levels of an atom, and the protons and the neutrons are inside of the shell. Quantum found something wrong with Bohr's model. He said the electrons that Bohr found were too specific because electrons are, it's like a frizzy picture. So that's why its model of atoms is a frizzy picture. So that's why his model of atom is a frizzy picture, because you cannot, he said, you cannot tell where an electron specifically is. So he drew his own model